Did you know that planets get their names through a process involving various international organizations and scientific communities? The naming conventions for planets in our solar system and exoplanets, planets outside our solar system, differ slightly. Here's how planets get their names. Planets in our solar system. The International Astronomical Union, IAU, is the organization responsible for naming celestial bodies, including planets, within our solar system. It has a specific working group for planetary system nomenclature, WGPSN. For planets in our solar system, the names are often inspired by mythology, particularly Roman and Greek mythology. The IAU approves the proposed names, ensuring they adhere to specific guidelines and historical significance. For example, Mercury is named after the Roman god of commerce and messenger of the gods, Venus after the Roman goddess of love and beauty, and Mars after the Roman god of war. Exoplanets, planets outside our solar system. Exoplanets, being located outside our solar system, follow a different naming convention. The IAU introduced a unique naming system for exoplanets to avoid any confusion with names in our solar system. The naming of exoplanets typically involves two parts: the name of the host star followed by a lowercase letter, B, C, D, etc., representing the planets in the order of their discovery around that star. If an exoplanet is discovered through a specific project or survey, it might be named with an acronym or code indicating the project's name. For example, the first exoplanet discovered around the star 51 Pegasi is named 51 Pegasi b. It's important to note that the process of naming celestial bodies, including planets, is subject to oversight and regulation to maintain consistency and avoid naming duplicates. The goal is to ensure that each celestial object has a unique and scientifically significant name for international recognition and clarity in astronomical research. Let's delve deeper into the process of naming planets in our solar system and exoplanets outside our solar system. Naming planets in our solar system. The International Astronomical Union, IAU, is the authoritative body responsible for approving the names of celestial bodies, including planets, moons, and other significant objects within our solar system. The IAU was founded in 1919 and is a global organization of professional astronomers. When a new planet or other significant celestial body is discovered in our solar system, the discovery is reported to the IAU. A committee within the IAU, specifically the Working Group for Planetary System Nomenclature, WGPSN, oversees the naming process. The names of planets in our solar system are often inspired by mythology, with a preference for Roman and Greek mythological figures. The IAU guidelines state that names should be drawn from world mythology and have historical or cultural significance. The proposed names are carefully reviewed to ensure they meet the criteria set by the IAU. If the proposed name is deemed appropriate and meets the guidelines, it is officially approved and added to the list of recognized names for celestial bodies. For example, provisional names for newly discovered minor planets may be like 2021 AB 123. Naming exoplanets, planets outside our solar system. The process of naming exoplanets is different from that of planets in our solar system. Exoplanets are planets that orbit stars other than the Sun. The IAU introduced a unique naming convention for exoplanets to avoid confusion with names used for objects in our solar system and to ensure consistency and clarity in astronomical research. When an exoplanet is discovered, it is typically named after its host star, followed by a lowercase letter in alphabetical order, starting with B for the first planet discovered around that star. The name of the host star is usually based on its catalog name or designation, and the exoplanet's letter designation indicates the order of discovery. For example, if the star is named HD 123456, the first exoplanet discovered around it would be designated HD 123456b. Some exoplanets may also receive additional designations based on the method of detection or the survey/project that led to their discovery. These designations are used to help identify the specific context of the discovery. It's important to note that as more exoplanets are discovered, they are assigned designations based on the host star's catalog name and a lowercase letter. This helps maintain a systematic and organized approach to exoplanet naming. The process of naming celestial bodies is a careful and well-regulated procedure to ensure that the names are scientifically significant, unique, and globally recognized. Additional considerations for naming celestial bodies. The naming process for celestial bodies is not limited to planets, it also includes moons, asteroids, comets, stars, and other significant objects. Each category of celestial body may have its own set of naming guidelines and conventions. The IAO often collaborates with various astronomy organizations, space agencies, and research institutions worldwide to ensure a collaborative and inclusive approach to naming celestial bodies. Naming exoplanets and their stars. Exoplanets are primarily discovered using various techniques, such as the transit method, detecting a planet's presence through periodic dimming of its host star, or the radial velocity method, observing the star's wobble caused by the planet's gravitational influence. Once a potential exoplanet candidate is identified, follow-up observations and confirmation by other observatories are essential to validate the discovery. Exoplanets are typically named using a combination of the host star's catalog name, for example, HD 123456, and a lowercase letter denoting the order of discovery, for example, HD 123456b for the first exoplanet discovered around that star. Controversies and challenges. The naming of celestial bodies can sometimes lead to controversies, especially when there are competing proposals or disagreements over the appropriateness of a name. In some cases, celestial bodies may be informally given nicknames based on their physical characteristics or the place of discovery. For example, the dwarf planet Pluto was informally nicknamed the ninth planet until its reclassification as a dwarf planet by the IAO in 2006. Popular celestial body names. Besides planets, some of the most well-known celestial bodies with interesting names include moons of Jupiter, for example, Io, Europa, Ganymede, Callisto, moons of Saturn, for example, Titan and Enceladus, asteroids, for example, Ceres, Vesta, and comets, for example, Halley's Comet. The process of naming celestial bodies is a dynamic and ongoing endeavor in the field of astronomy. The names given to these celestial bodies often reflect their importance and significance in our understanding of the universe. Thanks for watching. We would like for you to subscribe.